Hello everyone, welcome to today's exciting content. Are you ready to laugh your socks off? One night, the girlfriend tells Charlemagne she wants a baby, but Charlemagne thinks it sounds like a prank. He goes, "How could a guy like me be a dad? I can't even spell. You can give the baby love." The girlfriend replies firmly, "Sounds like a slogan on a card." Margaret sashays into the park with a little trailer carrying a giant dictionary. Don't underestimate it. It's a gift for Charlemagne. She says, with this dictionary, you can soar through the words. Sounds motivational. Margaret asks Charlemagne what book she wants to read next. Charlemagne says, "I want to read stories about Amazon Indians." Margaret asks why. She replies, "Because I read comics about them when I was a kid. Their lives seem so exciting." Margaret excitedly searches her mind and tells Charlemagne, "I happen to have that book. Let's read it together at the nursing home next week." Back home that night, Charlemagne eagerly flips through the dictionary to figure out Margaret's name. She finds out Margaret is actually a flower name and laughs at her lazy cat. However, she gets frustrated because she can't find many words, mainly due to her spelling being atrocious. The search days go by, and the day to visit the nursing home quickly approaches. Charlemagne arrives early at the nursing home with flowers she grew for Margaret. What a sweet giver. Here's the dictionary. I can't make use of it, she tells Margaret a bit deflatedly. I can't even spell. I tried to learn since we met, but it's like giving a rock glasses, it's unbearable. What if I can't read any more? It makes me feel like a headless chicken. After that, she gets drawn to a picture on the wall, dredging up memories. Subtitles. That's young Margaret, who was once a researcher serving the WHO, but now she's here. Margaret pulls out a novel about Indian adventures for Charlemagne to read, and Charlemagne is all ears. Suddenly, Margaret takes off her glasses and tells Charlemagne she's been struck by old age macular degeneration. "I am worried that I may not be able to read books to you any longer in the future. I can't just leave you." That night, Charlemagne is determined to make a cane. Her girlfriend just then walks in and inquires, "Who were those flowers for this morning?" She had been waiting, but when she finds out Charlemagne has given them to her, she fumingly accuses her of sending them to another woman. Charlemagne angrily retorts, "Her name is Margaret, with 2 T's. Those flowers are for her, and this cane is for her. She's 95. After saying that, Charlemagne starts telling her girlfriend about Margaret, though she feels a bit drained. Her legs are so frail, like a little glass deer that could shatter any time. And I can't do anything. She needs her eyes. Reading is as vital to her as breathing. Then her girlfriend suddenly gets an idea, then read to her. Saying it can't be done. Nevertheless, the next morning, Charlemagne arrives at the bookstore seeking help. She asks the bookstore employee for a novel, one that's not too thick and easy to read. That night, she and her girlfriend lie in bed, and she tries reading to her girlfriend, who becomes her new audience. Her cane is finally done, ready to surprise Margaret. Margaret happily thanks her and then closes her eyes, ready for a story. Even though she reads haltingly, Margaret listens quietly, a smile creeping onto her face. The afternoon sun shines down, and those pigeons peck the ground, unaware of the role reversal. After discovering the joy of reading, Charlemagne gradually goes to the bar less often. Friends tease her for changing and not drinking. Charlemagne just smiles and says, "See you next time." Returning home, she wonders why it's so quiet, but finds her mother is gone when she reaches her room. Felt her mother's nagging, she trembles and can't help but cry. Did she recall Margaret's words, "We will always return to our mother's grave"? After the funeral, the estate lawyer tells her she inherited a house. Sounds like a movie plot. She asks, "Isn't the house rented?" The lawyer says, "Your mother bought it ages ago. There's also a box." Charlemagne nervously opens it to find childhood trinkets. There's an old, yellowed photo of a young mother, truly nostalgic. She never expected her mother kept all this safe. the deep bond was always there. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe for more surprises.